shall not rest of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this morning, and through the crucible was Catholic mass. When we are born, thou wilt so we shall remember those who died in the mass. They shall not always be the song. Victory is won over life and oh, God protect us from the leading before. Guide our goodness, lest we go astray.
I am some reality right here. Turn up my microphone. Shit. Russ, I been turn my microphone on. Shit. It's time to hear some reality. 204. I'm looking me. What up?
Nigeria, shaka. Everything's scatter. For one day, suffer. What's up? One shot in the air. Nigeria, shaka. Everything's scatter. For one day, suffer. What's up? One shot in the air. I'm rock, I came to your house. You know, take more. Went straight up to your bedside. What's up? Say, babe, now you're down. Which I'm rob, I know I'm money. Which I'm rob, I know I'm Johnny. Now political and rob, I do that. Now waiting to kill Nigeria, oh. Nigeria, chaka.
January 27, 2002.
What's up? One shot in the air. Nigeria, chaka. Everything's scatter. Come on, this suffer. What's up? One shot in the air. If you say I'm up here, then I come for jail for Abuja. Kiss me, I will set they forget. Had they been there, night, they be all of them. Jekba, it's like praising. Everything's scatter. Come on, this suffer. What's up? One shot in the air, what you say? Nigeria, jaka. Everything's scatter. Come on, this suffer. What's up? One shot in the air. Nigeria, jaka. Everything's scatter. Come on, this suffer. What's up? One shot in the air. Please you your land. Africa is my motherland. We did grow, hey. say, yes, we did grow. Yes, what about Koja now? What's your Nepa, what's the Ebola? For 1 night for Nigeria, I take it to Ikeja, 100 naira. West Passing, I'm popular. Action film for Nigeria. It's what you're still looking now. You did big life. ISP for Calabar. That Naladeria Mafia. For Nigeria. Everything's jaga. Woman, this sofa. Bossa, gunshot in the air, what you say? Nigeria, jaga. Everything's jaga. Woman, this sofa. Bossa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga. Everything's jaga. Woman, this sofa.
Yes, of course, Nigerian jaga jaga. That is why we are here. Everybody you see, they are political armed robber. Political armed robber. These are rogues everywhere. Go back to the broadcast and channel television by one governor who actually trying to defend the central bank of the rogue state called Nigeria from taking your 10%. Is it 10% they wanted to take or 15%? That guy looked like he has taken goof. He actually talks sense, but he looked like he have taken goof. He looked like who have taken tramadol. But of course, we are being stage managed. It's okay. This is Radio Biafra, for the avoidance of doubt. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uchuka Fomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Mazi Uchuka Fomefo is standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nandioku Kano, the Prince of Afari Beku, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people for almost 6 decades as we speak. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. We must acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kikabiama, who has given us every enablement to combat this evil called Nigeria. To put all of them on their heels, because whether they acknowledge it now or not, sooner or later, they will tell you what they've gone through. Who has placed IPOB on a firm footing, that though the enemy may come against us as a flood, but indeed he has raised a standard against them. And in my humble way tonight, I will say, Anye na jage mau, imakwa n'eziokwu n'imara mma ihunanya na ge obioma ge ojuru anya dadi o inwe ge mgbanwe o odi onye dịka gị Ibu Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na n'ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time, we will be going to our topic this evening, which is simple. Who is more important in Nigeria? Let us assume we are Nigeria. Let's begin to consider having found ourselves in Nigeria, but we are not Nigeria. Just trying to create a scenario so you will understand where we are going to. Let us assume we all stupidly become proud of Nigeria. The question is, who should be more important? Is it Nigeria or Nigerians? Because I think this is where we get it wrong. And so Yoruba youth who can sing Nigeria Jaga Jaga is okay. The Hausa woman who can come and say let Igbo go is okay. The Biafran guy who can come to Congo and betray IPOB members, go to India, set them up, go to Germany, form alliance with Nigeria as a Biafran. All of you, when you Let's answer this question. Maybe it's going to help us remain more focused. Nigeria, we know no peace. Pekin we say mama no go sleep, he no go sleep. And I never understand. Enike John no domini remove. Enike John no domini remove. But you will not understand. When we are done with you as a Nigeria, we are done with you. You wish you never came out in the first place. So when you are going everywhere, oh, we the Nigeria, oh, we the Nigeria, the Nigerian territorial integrity, you should be ashamed of yourself. A simple question. Which is more important, Nigeria or Nigerians? Nigeria or Nigerians? Who is more important? Let's look into it. You can't insult my Nigeria. Don't insult my Nigeria. You are stupid. You are even, Nigeria have more hope than you. You are anema. Did I say anema? You are a bunch of shit. Nonsense. Because you've not been able to listen. I must pass a direct signal to the global community. You see anybody who is a proud Nigeria, is a proud rogue. You see any country associating with Nigeria, these are the criminals. Go and watch Theresa May defending this safe enclave called Nigeria. It will amuse you. But of course, like I always say, the world is on trial because of the issue of Biafra. Make no mistake about it. You see anybody in your country, they tell you we are Nigerians. If you don't kill them, your land will not be safe. Because the last time I checked, nobody say Nigeria. If you don't kill them, hang them, use their body to do corn beef, ship it back for us, let's eat them. Mad people. Only fools answer Nigeria. Only criminals are proud of Nigeria. Look at it, the criminal, calling share criminal. Jubri, imposter, arm robber. Is oh, we are swing share for 3 trillion. You are deceiving us. Oh, it's today share begin to steal 3 trillion unaccounted for. Since the creation of the zoo called Nigeria, do we have facilities that monitor how many oil is being stolen from Nigeria? So where you are there in UN, you are in EU, you are in FQ, AQ, African Union, AU, and you don't talk about Biafra, we know why you are doing what you are doing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Very soon, your mothership will not park on that coastal region any longer. Very soon, when they tell you, go and do Operation Python dance in Biafra, you will run. You will resign. She be brutal that cannot wash his teeth. He's saying we are relaunching Operation Python dance and crocodile smile. Come and relaunch. Do I blame you? You have some beggars fooling themselves. Of course, when you see anybody who tells you it's in Nigeria, you crucify them, kill them, feed them to the animals in the zoo. Because no normal human being in his right sense can come out in a time like this and say, we the Nigerian people. These are criminals. But of course, 3 nations are enslaved in one Nigeria. And so when they say, please, Oduduwa, consider them. But understand they are masters of forgery. 419 is in their DNA. So be careful. But leave them at least. They answer their father name. And then you see another lunatic, they say, oh, we are the Arewa, we are the Arewa. If you don't protect yourself, you are gone. These are the terrorists we're talking about. You, the menace in Africa, the very breed from British, what do they call it, lab, to cause chaos, Hulobalu, here in Africa, not just in Nigeria, but in Sha Boomerang. This very Hulobalu, they are concerned here in our land. Of course, the next group will say, oh, we are Biafrans. You need to show them mercy. You need to protect them. They are the most endangered species of Homo sapien here on earth. You must help them. But some of them are lunatic anyway. When you catch them, give them tramadol and throw them out of the plane. Don't bring them here. Can imagine those hopeless ones that we had opportunity to follow plane of one of them looking for relevant in Nigeria. To come back to Nigeria, they are singing, oh my home, oh my home. Where is your home, Nigeria? Or don't you know it's Lagos, they will drop you? Is Lagos your home? Oh my home, oh my home. Next time you want, they want to bring you back like that, and you want to sing. If you are from Enugu, sing Enugu, 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 Enugu. When shall I see Enugu? If you are Bayasa, begin to sing Bayasa, Bayasa, Bayasa. So we know your home. Home, Nigeria is a home to animals. We will stop insulting yourselves. You see them everywhere in the world. They pretend to be like a human being. And you want them to treat you with respect. As stupid as you are in Nigeria. Does anybody still answer in Nigeria here? As far back as IPOB came, people have started rejecting Nigeria. Did you not hear is it Idris Karim or Abdul Karim telling you Nigeria jaga jaga, everybody is scatter? Was it IPOB? Yoruba have launched their own radio station. I don't know how true it is. I hope you are broadcasting for one Nigeria. Come and unite one Nigeria. Come and unite criminals. League of Extraordinary Criminals. That is the other meaning of Nigeria. I ask you a simple question. Who is more important? Is it Nigeria or Nigerians? Is it those ruling you or you, the people? When they tell you democracy, the democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. I say, Nigerian, can you come out and say this is democracy? When all of you are evil. No, be sincere. And that is why Fela, another Yoruba man, maybe he could see road. It's a demonstration of grace. You are demonstrating your madness before the global community. Oga, come and tie our road in Biafra land. He said, don't call me to tie road, though. Don't call me to tie road in Biafra land. I beg you, leave all the road in Biafra land. If you know if you tie them, just leave them like that. And if you try them, tie them, you can't tell me to give you money. I not go give you money. One Nigeria inclusive government. And then somebody say, you know, the federal government is trying. Federal government pay police. Federal government pay army. Federal government pay civil defense. Federal government tie road. Federal government. But who is the heck is this federal government? Are they not criminals? Where is federal government getting that money from? Is it not from Biafra land? It has taken almost 30 years now to tie East-West road. You have two roads, federal road that links Biafra land. One of them is the East-West road. Over 30 years, it's still being constructed. Obasanjo was president, they constructed it. Yaradua was there under construction. Goodluck was there under construction. Even when Mafonson and Clifford were here, it was still under construction. Theresa May under construction. Kerone. And there are some hopeless people say the federal government is trying. Are they bringing the money from their house? Is Buhari bringing this money from his father's compound? Is Jubri bringing this money from Sudan? All of you hopeless Nigerian politicians and security agents, are you people normal at all? Are you bringing this money from your house or from the resources you are stealing from our land? Ndiara. You think this is the era you lie and you go away with it? We will shred you. You will bleed shame and disgrace. We are not going anywhere. We are not in a hurry. The more you delay Biafra, the more you people will see how miserable you are, criminals that you are. When they talk, you think it's human being. They ask a man a simple question: how do you intend to make Nigeria a young democracy to move forward? He's telling them, you know, rain used to fall before, but the rain is not falling again. But no problem. We will call a rainmaker. Let them make the rain so that everything can grow again. That is what we are saying. We can be flaring gas now. Later we will find solution. That is my agenda, Onyushi. Because you don't know the meaning of democracy. The Sudanese man can't even speak Fufude. That man that stand before the global community and they got mood, he disgraced all of you. He's a Futajalo man. A Sudanese man. He can't even speak Fufude, Buhari hometown, if he had ever existed. So how will he understand the meaning of democracy? He would have interpreted it in Arabic or in Hausa. So next time when you come for a United Nations meeting, please let people from Nigeria speak Hausa, and then somebody interpret it for them. Yoshi. These are criminals. Like, I go back to my question. Who is more important, Nigeria or the Nigerians? It's very important we know. You see, I really want us to think about this. Who is really more important in Nigeria? Is it the people or the leaders? The president's utterance regarding the construction of road makes me to begin to think, are these people really normal? Are they okay? Are they okay? When they come to your state, they want to tie road. They tie the road that will enable Shell and other oil company to steal and access the airport or the seaport. That is first scale of reference. Then they look for a road that will enable all these political rogues to access the airport from government house. That is if you have airport in your state. For instance, River State. From government office, brick house, governor's office, all the way from Aba Road, you branch from Air Force. The moment you branch from Air Force to Iliosu, from Iliosu, you come out at Rupoko. From Rupoko, you hit Igirita. From Igirita, you hit airport, tied road. They don't allow you to go bad because it enabled Jubri. If whenever he want to come to River State, if they did not drop him at the Air Force, where he can just take Aba Road, go to Brick House, steal and move, he has tied road waiting for him. He doesn't know there is gallop in River State. And you're telling him, hey, our road is bad. And when you have tied the road for him to walk on, why wouldn't he talk to you anyhow? No, why wouldn't he insult you? And then you have Atiku campaign somewhere in what do you call it? Somewhere in Aba Road, Intel. From airport to that place is tied road. Tied road. And then why wouldn't he come out and say, oh, if you like, you do it. If you don't like, don't do it. You do like this, you do like that. Who is more important? These are the truth that we must know. These are the truth that we must know. Don't let anybody deceive you. Do not let them to deceive you. Who is more important? Because there are a lot of things we look at. We just begin to think that they really don't matter. They matter honestly. They do matter. One or two technical issues. Believe me, we must continue. We must continue. Our people must remain focused. Our people must remain focused. Our people must understand that if we do not do what we ought to do, nobody will do that for us. Ask yourself a simple question. Who is more important in Nigeria? Who is the government really working for? Is it the people? Or they are working for us? No, watch all these governors. Who are they working for? Are they working for us? Or they are working for themselves? Everywhere now in Biafra land, there are some government agents going from house to house, kitchen to kitchen, marking every building available. Remove 7 days. Remove 7 days. If they mark remove for you 7 days, that is 2,000 naira. Don't bother to destroy that structure. Keep 2,000 naira. That is what they do. That is the Fulani policy. That is your one Nigeria. Who are these politicians supposed to be representing? Who are these governors supposed to be defending? And now one should begin to wonder, who is more important in this issue? Is it Nigeria or the Nigerians? And so when anybody comes to you and say, hey, we have to respect our democracy, if it's somebody that is under your care, slap hell out of that person. Because they are evil. Who is the Constitution of Nigeria meant to protect? Is it the people or the leaders? It's amazing how some lunatics will come and say, according to the Constitution of Nigeria, we, the people of Nigeria. Who is this who? We. The Constitution of Nigeria, who is exactly meant for? Was it meant to protect the people or to kill the people? Make no mistake about it. Every constitution whatsoever that has anything to do with Nigeria is meant to kill Nigerians. And let me give you how they operate. If you go to some cities or some town, your Nigerian police or road safety or army, they come with their signboard. They put it at the beginning of a junction and they will tell you, one way, offender will be prosecuted. They will mount it there, cast it properly. If you want to know what I'm saying now, if you are in Port Harcourt, go to Presidential Hotel, that road. If you are in Anambra, go to Oka. Is it Obiano that is still in Oka? Go there, you will see there. If you are in Delta State, go to Asaba, you will see road like that. Anywhere you are in Biafra land, they have special road. They will put signboard, oh, one way, do not pass. Everybody will see it. Then the next morning, they will bring tarpaulin. Nigerian police and army, they will carry tarpaulin, cover the signboard, and hide with motorcycle. Then they will construct their own and write one way. I mean, double lane. Then their own, they will put it at the middle of the road. So as you are driving, you just see, oh, normal lane. You just branching. As you're branching, having trekked like about 70 meters or 50 meters, a motorcycle will come out from the road and block you. And the moment they block you, you say, what is the problem? He said, don't you know here is one way? You say, but there is a signboard behind that said it's normal lane. They say, okay, Oga, clear very well, you clear. And they say, come down, you come down. And then that very signboard that asks you to follow that is normal road, another army man or policeman have removed it. The one they use signboard or tarpaulin to cover, they have unveiled it. They now say, sir, please, can you show us the sign, the road sign that told you this place is not double lane, that is double lane? You begin to find the signboard. Then don't carry and come out. And then they can now point boldly to you, to that one they cast there. This is one lane. You say, but I thought, you thought what? My friend, give me your key. Of course, once you hear, give me your key. Your particulars. You could pay by bringing your particulars, or you could pay by giving them your naira. Naira is particular. And so when you talk about Nigerian constitution, it's meant to victimize you. Nothing else. Oh, bail is free. Bail is free. I went to a police station one day to bail somebody. Brought my credential. They say, where the thing now? Where the thing? Where toilet through? You go buy pure water. I say, but you wrote here now, bail is free. And I heard it in the radio that bail is free. He said, go to the radio and bail your brother. Are you stupid? You think we are joking here? You hear for radio, say bail is free. Why don't you bail your brother from the radio? My friend, leave my office. You know we call them officer. Officer without office. Road is the office. And the question is, who is actually Nigeria meant for? Who is more important in the zoo? Is it Nigeria or the Nigerians? Who is more important? Who is the road in Nigeria supposed to benefit? Who is supposed to benefit from the road? Is it your politicians, those political rogues, or the people? Today, many people cannot farm any longer. There are many reasons to that. But let's look at one of them. Farmers in Nigeria or in Biafra land, at the end of the day, labor for Hausa Fulani. And so when you plant yam, you give Hausa to sell. You plant onions, you give Hausa to sell. They don't only claim to be feeding you, but they're making the profit out of you. Because there is no road in your community. Most of you harvest your crops. They get rot in the farm there, and you lose. And so instead of it to get rotten and you lose, they have set their youth on ground who they sponsor with Dangote trailer. They go to your village and buy it as a giveaway price. And so those who are buying it, make more profit than those you who labored for it for close to 9 months. Because Nigerians supposedly or sincerely, genuinely introduce a policy that cripples you and never allow you to have in control of your produce. There is no policy protecting farmer. And Nigeria import, the little one you find, they buy it from you on very unbelievable price. And then you begin to ask, why can't they tie these roads? Does it mean we do not have enough resources to maintain them? But ask yourself a question. Who is the road? Who's supposed to benefit the road? Is it from the rogue politicians or the masses? Who is the politicians in Nigeria? Are they supposed to be serving? Well, you talk about these politicians. Who are they supposed to be serving in the first place? Serving themselves or serving you? I know many of them. You see, Dawuda Umaru, he's a civil engineer. I have worked with him. He never pay anybody. I'm talking about Dawuda Umaru of Ebonyi State, the governor. Very poor stinking, dirty human being like that. He hired my compacting machine some of this time. He didn't pay. Should I begin to mention all of them? Should I begin to mention all of them? A day will come, we'll talk about them. Very dirty, stinking people. And then all of a sudden, they now agree to betray their people. They can join APC or PDP. But as far as they have confirmed that they will betray their people, they become governor. Today now he's a big boy. Fulanis are guiding him. He's a big boy. Many of them, some of them, since democracy started, according to them, 1999 today, they have remained senator. Every year, senator. A bill is in process already for Jubri to go to third tenure. You are not going to say anything. And then we begin to wonder, who are these politicians supposed to be politicating? Are they supposed to be serving themselves or serving the people? We begin to talk about security agency. Who are they supposed to secure? Is it the people or the politicians? They have given flimsy excuses. Oh, the Fulani who are killing Biafrans are not Nigerians, they are foreigners. And so what is their job? Okay, they are now Baba. Nigerian army are babbing Biafran youth everywhere in Biafra land. They are now helping kidnapper to kill police and lose their handcuff. They are now kidnapper, Nigerian army. I'm not talking about SARS, police. So the point now is, who are they securing? 90% of Nigerian security agents are protecting Jubri. The remaining 10% are looking for IPOB. Let's rationalize them. 50% of Nigerian security, irrespective of the outfit, protect the politicians. The remaining 50%, 30% is Boko Haram. The remaining 20%, 10% are kidnappers. The remaining 10%, 7% are on roadblock, collecting money. Only 3% are sincere. Only 3%. So the point now is, Nigerian security, are they serving politicians or they are serving the people? Who are they supposed to secure? There is no politician, you go to their house as we speak now, you will not see up to 20 policemen. But call a police station now and say, oh, they are robbing my house. The next thing you hear is, did they carry motor? You say, yes, they carry motor. I can't see it. Are you sure they have gun? You say, yes, they have gun. They are shooting as we are talking. Is it AK-47 or MG-14 or grenade? Which one? How do you expect me to know the name of gun? You say, I don't know. They say, okay, put your phone to the air. Let's hear the sound. Where they hear cuckoo, 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 it's AK-47. The next thing you hear is, I will send you bank account now. Send me some money. Let me buy fuel. That is Nigerian security. Where you see them putting khaki and boot, be doing gra-gra, you think they are human being. I was locked up in DSS cell. If you see the way these people, they fear, Nigeria Army and police, they fear, they just go catch IPOB member. This I say, I no go, you are made them kill me. So when they fear them, and I don't know say they fear persona. I was there watching them. Early morning like this, I said, let's go and catch that boy. All of them go come and he said, that boy, you know, Kuru. Hey, no, God, no, you want to kill me? No, no. They will not go and hire me. I'm telling you, your almighty DSS. Oh, your almighty DSS. You need to see when they come to arrest me, hopeless people. They were carrying 4 Jeep, black tinted 4 Jeep. They roll everywhere. Like I said, now war front then they. One goes through, go look whether anybody hide for corner. When they don't see anybody, they will come and they say, don't do anything stupid, do. Don't do anything. Some of them don't they wish for pint already. I thought they look them. Then they go. They say, where did he say it's your house? I say, see my house now. The next thing you say, Coprodo, Asopre then call, revise. They will not revise. Woo! Then we will get to the road. They say, oh boy, don't do anything stupid. Do. What is stupid are going to do for you? I said, let's go to my house or you take me back. They now revise again. We now enter. As we are entering again, maybe they see somebody walking like a Bobby. They say, hold break. Radio number 1, so pray they call. Do you hear me? Can you repeat over? The guy coming now, he's walking majestically. I suspect him. So pray they call. What do we move? You hear revise. That man is African rep. Revise. They not right. And you are afraid of them. Let them do what they have to do. That thing they are looking for, they will get it. I'm just telling you, say where you see that, the only thing they have is that AK-47. That is one Akwa Ibom boy they went to go and carry. Very small boy. He was locked up in the same cell with me. To come and carry this boy, they do preparation. They are native doctor. They are far. They do night vigil to take this boy out for investigation. And then I begin to wonder, is it only money these people know how to steal? Come and protect ordinary people, you will not see them there. The question is, who is more important? Is it this stealing criminal entity called Nigeria or the people of Nigeria? If there is anybody like that. And so when you are talking, when you are doing what you are doing, take it out, we will stop them, we will shut them down, we can handle that, you will handle your father. Because the journey has just begun. I pity those people who are collaborating with you people to maintain this evil called Nigeria. This evil enclave, Satan abode called Nigeria. I pity all of you. What is actually working for? The way you see them, oh yeah, give me your 2,000, give me your 5,000, give me your money, in our light, but online. This is all they know. This is all they know. But the question remains as simple as short. On whose interest, for whose interest is Nigeria existing? Why Nigeria they exist? I beg I go open my line now. If you know the reason why Nigeria they exist, I beg tell me. We need to know. We need to know who make Nigeria they exist. Nigeria they exist for all these criminals. I mean Nigeria they exist because of me and you. Which one will Nigeria they exist for? Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. They have been doing this all this while. Nigeria must be stopped. It is the greatest abominable entity. He never existed for the interest of any of us. But we are here to fight for our freedom. So get ready. I'll be back in a minute.
After the election, where them do, we still they wait for the change. All the promise when they make, they gonna be like saying happen. Where the money, where the food, everybody want to improve. Since you come, the tears and pain, we don't tire to complain. See the bad way you've been doing. Just in Nigeria into 97% and 5%. You know we talk like president. You rule Nigeria with sentiment. I take your office to revenge. Oh yeah, now, all the Buhari. We dey beg you. Nigeria no go papa for your head. Jesus. After the election, where them do, we still dey wait to see the change. Before the promise when they make, it's gonna be like saying a fake you. Where's the money? Where's the food? Nigerian people want improve. Since you come, the tears are paid. We don't tire to complain. We're coming for the youth. And security no improve. Inflation don't they hit the roof. Still government know they say the truth. I am my brother. This cake now yawa. We don't do this suffer. Pray God for Nigeria. I am my sister. This government now yawa. We don't do this suffer. Pray God for Nigeria. After the election, what them do? We still dey wait to see the change. Before the promise when they make, now you don't be like saying a fake you.
Of course, all the promise they made you, they are all fake. As you sit back, ask yourself a question. What is the reason why Nigeria exists in the first place? Is it meant to protect you or to protect the people? For your information, that track I just played is sung by Chimpanzee for Nigeria, Animal Kingdom. Special dedication from the zoo to Nigerians. Nonsense, people. Our lines are open. Please, if you know the reason why Nigeria exists, when you call in, you tell us. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. 070 815 45642. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. Our direct line once again is 081 221 52971. Our special number for the female is 081 288 586 14. 081 288 586 14. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Good evening, Mazi George Onyibe.
Good evening, my brother. Go ahead, please. Your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi George Onyibe.
Of course, another zoo epileptic network, but we must continue. Our people must remain focused. We are not going anywhere. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello.
This is female line. You should not call it, please. Female line should remain for the female. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello.
Caller on the line.
Hello. This is Biafra.
Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Good, sir.
Yes, this is female line. I think I would not say anything further. No man should call the female line. And when you call, you talk like a Biafran. You talk like a Nigerian, I will cut you off. Are you there, caller on the line? This is female line. I will not take this call. Of course, we must stand by the rules, no breaking anyone. Are you there, caller on the line?
Hello?
This is female line, Yoruba man. This is female line. Nobody calls the female line. You call the direct line or the WhatsApp line if you are not a female. Except you are Yoruba man, start calling the female line.
Hello.
Yes, Ada, go ahead, please. Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Am I speaking with George Onyibe?
You are on Radio Biafra Extra. This is George Onyibe. Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir. My name is Florence, and concerning the issue about Nigerians tonight, what I'm saying is because Nigeria does not matter. What matters is the people that they are serving, because they are serving us. So they need to concentrate. Okay, so they're supposed to focus on us and take good care of us. They're supposed to know everything that we need. So they doesn't matter at all. Okay, that's my issue tonight.
Thank you very much and well articulated. Nigerians think those criminals, those rogue in government house, those British slaves think that impoverishing us and undermining our position gives them power. They don't know what is coming for them. London will not save any of them. Britain will not save any of them. We never started and then they build war. Thank you very much. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on the female line, can you hear me? Caller on the female line, are you there? And of course, this is Zoo Epileptic Network. Nothing good comes from Nigeria. And everybody who claims to be Nigeria should be able to come out and tell us who for what purpose does it exist? Go ahead, please, if you can hear me.
Okay, my name is Isaac Adeze, speaking from community in Biafra land. I use this opportunity to really thank God for His divine assistance, you and your colleagues. Really, I can say to my understanding that you people are for us. The mighty hand of God is upon you. And I'm encouraging you to move forward. Remain focused and consistent. Because our God Almighty is there always for you. Never you be moved by what the two people are doing. You know, they behave like the men they're doing. If you can look closely to them or see what they do, you can know that there is nothing in their skulls. Their skull is empty. But all I know is that God is with us. And He must surely lead us to the expected end of this thing. If I'm to talk about Nigeria and the people, which one is more important? Because there are talented people. They don't know the importance of the people that is the people that are in Nigeria. So what they are after is the name that is already there. And their behavior goes like their name. So to me, the people that are in Nigeria are supposed to be given priority, supposed to be looked after, supposed to be cared for than the name Nigeria. But because they lack all these things, that's why they're behaving like that. So I'm urging you people to continue. And as well, telling the Western world, the world powers, to really make haste to see that we are free. What I'm telling them is that we, the people are in Biafra land. What we need most is our freedom. And there is the English that is teaching time since 9. These people don't want to spare us. They want to kill us, to finish us. And if they will continue to relent, I don't know what is hindering them. if they will continue to look at cases or look at Nigeria that is already dissolved, these people will, in the other way, continue to kill us. So I'm praying and pleading to them that they should give priority to our freedom. We need their assistance. We need their help. Let them hasten up action and see that life of people concerned are very important. Not the name of Nigeria or the accent of Nigeria or the people that are compromising with them. But let me tell these people, I mean our political cowards, I must tell them that these people they call, these people call you, they should be wise if they can. Let them know that if they are being used by these foolish people, and after using them, they will dump them. They will make sure that they kill them. Because if they are to be left alive, they will go ahead to tell their generation what happened. Let them be wise for once. And let them be wise. Let them open their eyes. Let them wake up from their slumber. Let them stop being stupid. I'm always ashamed of them. When I see them, hunting or stumbling for swamps that fall from the master table, they forgot that the real owner of the resources these people are utilizing. So I'm telling them this time that it's better for them to come back and unite with their brothers and fight one fight. And be focused on that is let them know that there is an enemy before them and fight together to overcome them. Let Igbos, let them stop being divided. Can you imagine that most people don't know what is happening? And the orientation of this move is very, very important. I want to avenue on how to let people know what is happening. I mean, everybody. It should be okay. But I want to watch in each other whenever you raise an important topic to teach or to deal with, you see them, and you will just go off the air. I'm don't circumcise network problem.
All both of them. Yes, all both of them.
Because this I know. Bible says, surely they will turn together against you. But for your sake, they will scatter. Let them look back and see what happened to pretend. Yes, I was praying on that area. I said, God, you said, surely they will gather together against you. But for your sake, they will scatter. And now God has scattered them. Foolish people, cowards, compromisers. But I'm happy that they are minority. They cannot stop us. They can't do anything. So I am praying and pleading to what power to please come to our aid as soon as possible. Before that,
Thank you very much.
on daily basis. Now we have so people let them come as soon as possible. As administrative term says XXX, triple X. Let them take action now.
Thank you very much.
The man have issue of land. Then we have Animatica Chineke Bound. That's what Kono Gani, Nelana, Chineka in America. God bless you.
Thank you, man. You see. Our people must understand. Politicians should use their tongue and cut their teeth. That time you say, I am excellency, I am honorable. Who are you honorable for? Who are you excellency for? You want to kill us. And you are deceiving. Oh, we the Nigeria, we are here to protect Nigeria. You are deceiving us. You met your Waterloo. Mazi on WhatsApp, are you still there? Mazi Chinasa.
Yes, Mazi Onyibe.
Good evening, Daddy in the Lord. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe, the daddies in the Lord are not speaking, the ones that they know as
I now give you the daddy now. How you want to reset them? Daddies are not speaking, so I promote you automatically. They will
Onyibe, thank you so much for bringing me online this evening. Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, my name is Mazi Chinasanworu. Mazi Chinasanworu is from Obingwa. Obingwa is in Aba province. And Mazi Chinasanworu also resides in the Middle East, and I serve the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the Middle East rep, and I serve in the Directorate of State for the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Onyibe, thank you so much. You know, one thing is this, that sometimes we can sleep, having in mind that we have the voice, that people like you, Mazi Mefo, Mazi Alozie, Mazi Ike Peters, and the Mike, our brother from the Ikechukwu Noha, that all of you and our motherland, South Africa, Chidera, all of you are doing a very great job for the indigenous people of Biafra. History will always remember people like this, men who have stood out to speak, while our people also who are on the media are doing a very great job. I will use this opportunity this evening before I will present a little concern I have and to make some clarification. I also use this opportunity to thank all the IPOB coordinators, all the principal officers who have remained steadfast in this struggle for the restoration of Biafra, all our welfare and the legal teams, our mobilizer officers, all the volunteers and intelligence team, and all our media personnel, those who have taken it upon themselves to reveal to the world who Biafrans is, who Biafrans are, and they reveal to the world the atrocity committed against our people. The work we have done for the past years have brought us so far, and it contributed immensely towards what we saw a few weeks ago when our leader was present in EU and our leader was also present in United Nations in Geneva. And as long as we continue to do these jobs voluntarily, irrespective of any political inclination, religious inclination, as long as we are doing these things, I am telling you, Biafra is sure. We are sure to restore Biafra in this generation, not in another generation. Therefore, Biafrans, wherever you are around the world, I'm coming to you this evening just to make some clarification on the humiliation and the maltreatments our people are getting around the world this particular time. But I'm going to make some clarification on Congo. We have to know, everybody, every Biafrans have to know that we have two Congos. We have Congo Kinshasa that have its capital in Kinshasa, and we have Congo that have its capital in Brazzaville. The Congo Kinshasa, we don't forget that that was the Republic of Zaire before the name was changed to Republic of Congo. But where our people are facing, the problem they are facing is in Congo Brazzaville. Congo Brazzaville, we should not make any mistake about it. And this evening, I want to tell Biafrans, wherever you are, those of them who are looking for those who have sabotaged our struggle, who are looking for those who have betrayed what we are doing, if the name of that person is not included in the list that was you saw on social media, the list of those saboteurs in Congo, there is no need to harass anybody, because IPOB, we don't look for problem. We don't look for any issue unless you find our problem. So if you know that the name of the people that you are talking to or who are complaining, like we hear some story in Aba, if the name of that person is not in that list, there is no need to talk to people who are living in Congo. This evening, I will let every Biafran to understand what is happening in Congo. Biafrans, IPOB in Congo is registered officially with the government of Congo. We have been there for years now, and fortunately for us, The Congo was going to, they're going to have their independence in August. They invited the indigenous people of Biafra. We were invited officially after our coordinators have gone for the program and the training. When the government, they said, if you are interested, after the invitation, you can be able to put down your application. We have our application. We have a copy of the invitation. Then, when they invited us, this is where we have problem with that pastor, his wife, and all those people, Chiketabo. This is where their problem comes in. When they found out that IPOB were preparing, gathering themselves to go and march and represent the Biafran people in that march past, those Nigerian Igbos, because that is what I call them, those Igbo Nigerians living in Congo, they now called the Nigerian ambassador in Congo Brazzaville in the capital, because this march past is not in the capital. The ambassador herself made it very clear that it is them that called her. She has to travel 5 a.m. from Brazzaville because they informed the ambassador to come, that these Biafra people here are going to march in the Congo independence. This is how the ambassador flew from the capital and came to the city where they are, they called Point Noah or where, and all of them now sat down. They used police and arrested our brother. They told the ambassador and those people you saw there, that Chike Tabo or who, in front of the government officials, in front of the governor of Point Noah, they told them that our people are terrorists. They cajoled them, and our people were detained for days before they were finally released. When they have detained our brothers, it now warranted them with their connections to withdraw the invitation given to our brothers, and they also lead to the suspension of IPOB certificates. Now, we are saying this thing very clearly. After we have exposed their evil behaviors, their sabotage, they now went to fight our IPOB members. What we are asking is all the IPOB members in Congo remain very quiet. Do not fight any one of them. Do not go into their gathering, because we are people that respect the law. The Congo government have told you they have suspended your activities, and the IPOB leadership is on this matter. We are going to fight this subject to logical conclusion. Right now, what we are saying, like Onyibe have given on air, we gave them 2 weeks. 2 weeks so that they will revoke our license, so that our people in Congo will start gathering, will continue to do what they have been doing. Our people did not cause any problem. Our people did not come in their own territory. Our people do not do business with those Nigerian distant. What we are saying is this: IPOB, we don't say something and we don't do it. Right now that this subject is happening, we are putting all the mechanism we needed to make sure that those saboteurs are dealt with severely. They should know that this is not a church issue. This is not something to beg, please forgive me. We are talking about an imagined nation. We are talking about a nation. You cannot come to a nation and kill people. You cannot maltreat a known nation and they will leave you. The law, the justice must take its place. This subject will get to the president of Congo. It will get to United Nations and all the foreign missions that Congo have abroad. And also, they should not forget that the ambassador told them, those saboteurs, that pastor, the ambassador told them, please, this issue you are calling me to come and help you to fight because you want Nigerian union. He said, you know that Biafra subject is an international diplomatic dispute. She told them clearly. And right now the problem has come. The ambassador have moved one side. The governor have moved one side. They are going, this Pastor Villon and his wife and the Chike and all of them who are, they can make any voice message they have. What we know, it is the law. What we believe in, it is as long as they participated in this evil act, we will teach them a lesson, because if we do not teach them a lesson, they will carry this nonsense to another country in Africa. They have already done the one they did in South Africa. People do not understand what is happening there. They will do this thing now in Kenya. They will do it in Uganda. Biafrans, wherever you are, you have to wake up. Already your name has been blacklisted. We have seen that our people will travel some places. They will ask them, are you from which tribe? This is the handwork of the Nigerian foreign missions. This is what they are doing abroad. When things happen, they say they are from one tribe. They are the one. What Buhari is telling the world now is that why he is arresting us and killing us is because we are the ones that are giving Nigeria bad names. That is what they are saying everywhere. They say we are the criminals. That Nigeria have bad names, these people. Because he's fighting corruption, that is why we are fighting him back. But all of us know that is not true. But we cannot allow them to hold us down with this. Biafrans, wherever you are, stand up and defend yourself. Stand up and defend your brother. Be your brother's keeper. But for you who have chosen this path of saboteur, we ask you to be ready. We don't want, after you have already done your damage, you start crying foul cry. We don't want to hear your voice message. We don't want to hear anything about you. What we are saying is this: restore our certificate in Congo, then you will have peace. Then we will consider whether you will have peace or not. But without our certificate being restored in the 2 weeks, Onyibe, I think this is the 3rd day now.
This is the third day. In the remaining
11 days, all our actions are going into gear. And we are not keeping silent. We have our invitation. We have the invitation that they sent for us to come and participate. We have everything. We don't do things. We know the laws of everywhere we stay. Our people has been in Congo quietly. And the one thing they're supposed to forget or they don't know is that Congo, let them go and make research. They say they are living in Congo for many years, but they don't know that Congo Brazzaville, they sent soldiers that helped Biafrans during the Nigerian and Biafran civil war. Even as now there is an assignment given to know, because we realize that some people from Congo are having similar names like us. They are answering Ndole. They are answering Emeka, Iwobi. We want to know what is the relationship between these people in the North Congo and our people. We are saying, maybe they say sometimes some problem may come your way, but it will be an open door. What they have done in Congo, it is going to be a good omen, because after we might have finished with them in Congo, every other saboteur in the African nation, any other saboteur coming up in diaspora will know that we have not come to play. By now, most of them supposed to know who IPOB is. They should ask Nyawodo. They should ask Obiano. They should ask They should even go and ask Jubril who IPOBs are. Therefore, Biafrans, this evening, we don't fight who did not fight us. If the name of anybody you are fighting is not in the list that was released, the names and telephone number, needless not to worry, because the person you are fighting is not among. Then for the man that is came from Germany to report our people, he would have gone home and thank his God that nothing happened to Ekweremadu in Germany. But now he wants to wake up the sleeping dogs, and we are going to bite him. We will bite even the person more. If even Ekweremadu did not ask him to retrieve his step, because whatever he's doing, we are assured, we know that it is Ekweremadu that is pushing him. He's paying money. People have been coming to him. I can fight IPOB. Ekweremadu, they are eating money from you. They are just conning you. They know you have a problem. They will come from all different ways to ask you for money, that I'm going to deal with IPOB. But ask yourself, can you do anything to IPOB? Who can you fight? Who are you going to fight? When are you going to fight us? Because the more you try to fight IPOB, the more you will see things you have never seen in your life before. Therefore, I call for caution. For those who are dreaming, for those who are thinking, for those who are planning, for those who are even imagining what they can do, I am telling you, the earlier you join the indigenous people of Biafra to fight for the restoration of Biafra, the better for you and the better for your next generation. Therefore, Biafran, this is all why I came on air this evening, to clarify this particular issue that the problem in Congo is still there, but our people are no more in detention. They have been released. Now they are calling to find a way. Now the ambassador have kept them aside. He told them, go and sort your problem. That is the problem of an Igbo man. That is the problem of an Igbo Nigerian, because he will use a foreigner to maltreat his brother. But now they have abandoned them. And to your tent, O Israel, and they must carry this cross. This problem they have found, we will follow it to the logical conclusion. Therefore, Biafrans, wherever you are, make sure you continue to support for the restoration of Biafra. I thank our people in America who came out in mass, and the march against that Jubril, that imposter who came out that was asked a simple question. He started reading a thesis for climate change. This is to know that what we are saying is we are always right. What Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, that this man is a poster, is an imposter, because we do know that if he is the real Buhari, at least he will remember them that the Fulani herdsmen and the farmers has been a long time event. He wouldn't have talked about climate change. All these things, they continue to embarrass themselves. They continue to disgrace themselves. But the problem is this: it is still unfortunate that some men of God, that some people, our own people, they are still doing buying and selling. Your money in the bank is going. For all you businessmen who do not want to talk, they have put up a policy in the bank. They are going to seize your money. It is a gradual something until one day you may have a problem. You will just have a car accident. They say seize your money. You may not be able to. You will cross the traffic light. They will say seize your money. It is all coming. They are not looking at the laws. They are not looking at anything. They are just looking at the way they will put us into subjugation, and they make sure they kill us. That is all what their purpose is. Therefore, Biafrans, this evening, Onyibe, I thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to clarify this particular topic to our people. I say, wherever you are, may Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every Biafrans. They will be looking for us, and they will never get us. Anything they plan against Biafrans, we turn against them. They are disturbing our people. They are disturbing our friends, families. They are everywhere. They are looking for who to catch and kill, who to catch and maim. But we are more wiser than them. We are 100 steps ahead of them. If any of us die, we will die standing. We will die having the Biafra restoration project in our heart and in our mind. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless all Biafrans, wherever you are, from the east to the south to the west, from the Americans to Asia, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. I say, may all of you be strengthened. With the hand of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I pray. It's Onyibe.
Before you disengage, you said something, and it's amazing. That is the reason of Biafra. You see, before anything IPOB was there, I know that if you mess in Nigeria, they say it's Igbo man. If they shit, it's Igbo man. If you cough, it's Igbo man. If you are quiet, it's Igbo man. And they project it as if, oh, Igbo man is evil. Don't mind Biafrans. Abandon them. They are evil. Ojukwu came and said, let evil go. They refuse. It continue. We are here now. We are evil. We agree. We are criminals. We agree. We are armed robbers. We agree. Nigeria is the only country I see who is supposedly want to romance with us. As evil as we are. As evil as we are. And that is to tell you the level of stupidity of any country in the world that we believe them. Of course, they have to lobby and lobby. But like you said, we are 1,000 steps ahead of them. That should be enough reason why Nigerians should let us go. So we can't go and evil ourselves.
That is it. That is it.
Because that evil will consume them.
Yeah.
That evil will consume them.
It will.
Thank you very much.
It will. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mazi.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And so those of you who are there, there is no need coming up with old news. It doesn't work. Nigeria is the only country supposedly who want to associate with evil people like me. These are criminals. Yes, good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
So, Pastor Ifeanyi from Imo State.
Go ahead.
Okay, God will bless you, sir. Please, I had my brother who explained thoroughly what our fellow pastors are doing because of this ordained movement. In fact, some of us don't know what is happening. I am one of the pastors, a teacher by calling, pastor by vision, not pastor who used to tell our people the area what is ordination. Ordination is not carrying Bible or speaking in tongue or doing any, showing yourself. Ordination is God can ordain a man. This is a man from the womb for massive liberation. I don't know this Nadekano, our brother. He was ordained to liberate the whole Igbo. But there's no problem. Talking about that, what you said about Nigerians, are they pleasing Nigerians or Nigerians? You see, since I was born, I have never seen this migration has started right from the beginning. When we were in Côte d'Ivoire, I spent 6 years in Côte d'Ivoire. They used to call us they loved us very well in Côte d'Ivoire. They know what the Biafrans we are suffering. They used to call us the Biafrans. That is the Biafrans. They don't call us the Nigerians in Côte d'Ivoire. So these people, they know that they recognize us very well. I mean Ivory Coast, the Ivorians. So any pastor that is, sabotaging this movement, in fact, that pastor may die at any time. Because this movement is never a movement, it's a movement ordained by God. Some of them don't know. They don't know. They thought, no, we are preaching God. No, God, Jesus is coming. But before this Jesus will come, God has sent us a Moses who was who the Egyptians made to flee to Lebanon, and from there he came back and liberated his people. That is what our leader is doing now. He went that area, doing the job for us, which is for Onyibe. All of you people ordained. This is ordination. This is never. You people, if you are not ordained by God, you can never talk like this. Even you can never share this truth like this without fear and favor. So right on, leave anybody call himself pastor and fellow pastors, because there are any Nigerian person must be truthful, must never be a betrayer. He must never love me. He will be a lover of truth. He will never love money, because this money. I know. I see what the Fulani are doing us here in Imo State. We are used to farm, helping myself in the ministry. Sometimes they will level our cassava plantation. If sometimes when I reach there, I saw them. I say, "Hey, what are you doing? Come on, get away from there!" They will say they will just control their cows, troop of cows. And if you reach inside, that is our remote area where people used to go and cut their palm plantation. There, the women there, they are no more farming. They say if they farm, if the cassava begin to terminate, now the lamb and the cow will just cut, that is, eat them up. So what are we saying in effect? There's no problem. Let anybody who wants to sabotage us, who wants to be a saboteur, continue his doing. God will judge. In no distant time, Biafra will be restored. And if this Biafra is restored, they want to go, let them go. But after, those people will still see them. When they will be, when those people will deal with them, maybe it will be too late if they come back. So what are we saying? God, the Lord has opened my eyes and told me that Biafra is real. And I say, if I kick against Biafra, the Lord will do it. He will deal with me. Even my brothers, never everybody, sabotage this movement, because if you do, anything that happens to you is not my problem. So right on, the Lord will bless you, Master George Onyibe. The Lord will keep you alive. Our leader, Nanikalo, which all of you, there's no problem. We are here praying. They pray They pray their long prayer because we make a degree. And a second, we superimpose those their long prayers. May God bless you. May God bless you.
Thank you very much. This is just the beginning. We are not going anywhere. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, my Dr. Onyibe, good evening or good afternoon from here. I salute you, my dear brother.
Good evening from here.
Yes. Good evening or good afternoon, Biafrans. I greet every one of you. I'm one of you, and my name is David Ezekwesili. I'm from Unobi in Omuado. I reside here in New York, and I'm a principal servant here. I salute every one of you and all your courage and the good work you're doing down there by representing us. I will try our possible best to represent you here. And I also salute our leader, Mazin Kano and Uchemefo. I just want to use this opportunity to thank my fellow Biafrans that travel from all the tri-state area, especially our brothers from Baltimore, Maryland, and the crew, Chief Wefi and Chimamba, and the rest of them that traveled to, that came to New York yesterday. I appreciate every one of you. And also I appreciate non-IPOB members that came to the rally. We appreciate every one of you, but you still have one more thing to do until you come and join what we are doing. Then you will know you have achieved and you have fulfilled what you're supposed to do. There are so many faces I saw there, and I thank every one of you. And one more thing, I'm here to announce this very evening that don't hang down your boot. Okay, we still have one more to go, and this one is coming on the October the 5th. And this one is more very important because IPOB, New York, and Tri-State at the same time, IARG within the zoo. You remember the zoo independent is, I don't know if it is 1st October, Dr. Onyibe. When is that zoo independent day?
1st of October.
Is it the, they will do their useless independent day on the 1st of October, but they always like to dance naked in the, in New York City, kind of celebration to celebrate their useless contraction. And that will take place on the 5th of October. And the IPOB, we are getting set because we're going to eat yam there that very day. IARG that day. So everybody get ready to come there. And when you're coming, you make sure you have your t-shirt on. Have your Biafran t-shirt. And there will be deliverance there. You remember our leader says that Biafran flag. Make sure you have your anointing oil. That's the Biafran flag. Because last time we went there, you need to see the way some of your brothers with their red cap. You need to see the way they're switching the direction of their move. The sidewalk where the pedestrian sidewalk they were walking at. Immediately they saw the flags. They switched the lane. They moved to the other corner. Some of them, out of shame, they come to join us. And also, what happened yesterday? There are so many. One Nigerians, they were at the zoo embassy demonstrating yesterday. So for Sowale, I want to use this opportunity to welcome every one of them to come to this program. On the 5th of October, we're going to remove the clothes the zoo is using to cover himself, that contraption. Ayabahoto, a park there. So I welcome every one of you. You one Nigerianist. It's another opportunity for you to come. As you are demonstrating for your guy, Sowale, then you come, we will be there live with our flag. Maybe any of those politicians that will be unlucky will fall across our midst. So all the tri-state IPOB members, I welcome every one of you to come there And the location is going to be the corner of 2nd Avenue and the 47th Street, almost the same venue, right? In case if you come over there, you don't see us, our flag will be there, or someone will be there to direct you exactly the location where we are, because our flag will be flying on the air. And in case, I'm going to leave the same number, my number and the state of New Jersey coordinator phone number, and our PROs and the deputies. I will leave the phone number for you in case if you come in and you were not able to locate us, but definitely you will get us on that 47 and 2nd Avenue. If you can locate us there, you can just give us a call, all right? And my phone number is 832-245-5640. And my deputy, Mazi Barike, his phone number is 646-645-8237. I repeat again, 646-645-8237. And the state coordinator for state of New Jersey, in person of Mazi Chijoke. His phone number is 973-545-1726. I repeat again, the state coordinator of New Jersey, Mazi Chijoke. His phone number is 973-545-1726. Or you can call the state PRO of New Jersey, Mazi Uche, on 732-912-6087. I repeat, 732-912-6087. If you call yourself a Biafran, you don't have to be a member of IPOB, but we welcome you. You need to show yourself here. Come with your family, because I will be there with my family. Remember, 5th of October, IPOB, I get LG within 2. So, we want you to come. All right? And all those people disgrace themselves in the name of one Nigerianist. May God help you. That's all I can say. So everyone is welcome. I will keep coming on the air with my deputy to make announcement about this program. It's very important. We need to be there. I don't know any of whom will meeting on their way. You know, all of them are hiding. All of them are hiding, you know, but we are watching. Dr. Onyibe, GCK. And also, I want to announce a Sunday's meeting for IPOB in Brooklyn. There will be a meeting coming up on this Sunday. So, and our coordinator phone number is 646-236-65246. Mazi AM. If I miss the number, but just call it anyway. Or you can call Mazi Elo on 646-508-2484. This coming Sunday, we have a meeting at the same location, the same venue, 568 Eureka Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And the time is 5 p.m. You can call our coordinator, or you call me, or any of this number that I just mentioned. Also, once again, I want to appreciate every one of you that came yesterday, and we want to appreciate our leader for leading us through the rightful way to know where we belong. Dr. Onyibe, GCK, keep watching it.
Thank you very much. We are not going anywhere. Good night from here. Yes, sir, caller on the line. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
My name is Echus Natuku. I'm calling from Abaga, and Abaga is music worker in Anambra State, Biafra land. First of all, let me thank you, Keba, for what you have been done for just for Biafra. The life of Adi Damazan and the life of Adi Damazan Chemofo, and the life of our brother, Onyibe. The life of all Biafrans who is working assiduously to restore Biafra. I say, may Shukwu Kema be with us, guide us and protect us give us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the strength to restore Biafra. We must be fighting until Biafra will be restored. I say, may Chukwu can be with us and guide us and protect us until we restore Biafra in the mighty name of Chukwu and pray. He said, first of all, before I go to the state of the point, my brother Onyibe, I want to complain of our radio here in Anambra, almost Anambra Center. I cannot listen live 102.1 going to a month now. But we cannot listen to 102.1. I can manage to listen to 103.1. I know how I did it to be getting it here. People are complaining here. They are telling me what they are complaining what happened to our radio. I say that they don't more listen to the radio almost 3 weeks now, going to the 4th week. So I want to make it pop on here so that if anything that you can help us to do on it, or to talk to our people in Anambra here,
your complaint is noted, and those who are your complaint is noted, and those who are responsible will look into it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And what you are saying this evening is very wonderful, because this is what they are doing us here. They have been intimidating us. You will not do anything. You will not commit anything. You may just walking on the way or trying to buy something from one place or another. They will just arrest you, take you, and they will find something, and they say that you committed. Before you know it, I know for you not do anything. You must put 20,000. You must put 30,000. So I want to say these police people here, they are very wicked. All I'm just praying that Biafra will come. Let all this nonsense, all this intimidation, all this nonsense that they are doing us here will stop. I want to tell all Biafrans to remain resolute, and I want to tell all Biafrans in Biafra land they should not be afraid. They should remain resolute. I know Biafra will come. Sometimes they tell me we're agitating for Biafra, or they arrest me now, and they'll come and arrest me. When they come and arrest me, it did not make Biafra to come. They want to make Biafra to stop agitating. There's most people that are supposed to go and arrest us. Once you arrest them, you know that you are going to stop Biafra. But you come to arrest me. Any person telling that you come to arrest me, I want to make it up. They say that you come to arrest me. If you come to arrest me, you don't make Biafra stop coming. It's most people that are agitating for Biafra. The idea. So I want to tell people who is running this and that. I'm ready. If you want to come and arrest me, I'm not afraid of anybody. I know that I will do anything that I can do to make sure that Biafra restored. So I want to tell Biafra, don't be afraid. No matter what people are saying in the mouth, no matter what people are doing, stand where you are and remain resolute. All we know, no matter the result, in a short time, Biafra will be restored.
Thank you.
Go back to our land.
We must continue. Yeah. Are you there? Good evening.
Yes, I want to use this opportunity to greet all Biafra members and IPOB members. I also want to greet Onyibe. You are good. I want to thank you for your good work, and also Nande Carlo, our leader, our great leader, and also his deputy. I want to thank you for everything you have been working to see that Biafra comes to pass. And I know that Biafra will surely come to pass. I also want to contribute because you said our topic today is who will tell you why Nigeria is existing. So I really want to tell you 7 things why Nigeria is existing. Let me come back. My name is Faith. I have been calling this line. I'm not a new person. Number 1 thing why Nigeria is existing, they have